Hey YouTube, it is PokeDad again, and today we're doing the second battle video for the Wailord Mill deck. This is the one that was at Nationals, and so we'll get right into it. As I mentioned in the first video, which was against my friend Josh, this deck is not liked by people, and so you may get some salty response if you try this deck. So forewarned, and also people already teching against it, so it is beatable. Anyway, we'll just see how well we can do. We've got the advantage starting here, so let's just get right into it. Also, please know that this match may take a long time, and one thing as I'm setting up that I really should tell you about is that unlike most other decks, you usually know your win conditions. Like, you can tell if you're winning or losing. Unfortunately, this deck, sometimes you're just hanging on by a nail, wondering what's going on. So, alright, so we get a pretty good start. We got a lot of energy disruption right here. So we're going to go ahead and just put the Hard Charm on Wailord. We'll go ahead and do Trick Shovel, put it on our opponent's deck, and we'll switch. Get rid of his switch. Laugh out loud, okay? See, like I said, guys, you already get quite a bit of salty. Um, oh wow, and we've got two Wailord's prize, so ooh, this could be tough for us. All right, but we'll give it a shot, and whatever happens, we'll just let it be. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what our opponent does. All right, so he's gonna Winona. Okay, so he's probably playing Rayquaza. And he just gets the Rayquaza, that's it. Okay. And he's playing the grass type, so he's not playing metal, which is good, so we can possibly knock that off. Alright, we're going to hold on to the Rough Seas, because I don't want him playing Shamans down, and we're just going to go ahead and knock that energy right off, and then we'll just end turn. Alright, and let's just see how he plays this. Is he just gonna like draw pass, draw pass? I've had a match like that where that happens. So we will see. Alright, he puts a DCE on. Alright, and we get an enhanced hammer, so let's just knock that bad boy right off. And we'll end the turn. We got a ton of energy disruption already. This is gonna be annoying. I mean, if this guy lasts the whole match, I'll be very surprised. Let's just see what he does. He's just like really slow playing it, isn't he? Now, if he doesn't have any other if he doesn't have any other Pokemon like other than Rayquaza, then we can just use Suicune, but it looks like he may just be draw passing, and so we'll just end turn here. And I've seen a lot of people start doing that against this deck. Okay, so he plays another energy. We may as well just Crushing Hammer it, see if we can get it. Oh, we do. Oh my goodness, this guy is probably getting really annoyed. And we will just end the turn here. Alright, one other thing is if we can get our Hue, we can knock him down to 5 cards. And alright, so he plays Skyfield. We're gonna go ahead and change that stadium right away because I don't want him to be able to use this Skyfield. Oh, there's Hue right there. Now the question is, should we use it now or should we wait until he gets a few more in his hand? So let's go ahead and change the stadium and we'll just end turn here. Alright, he Mega Evolves. Alright, now we got the Skyla in hand. The question is, do we want to do anything with it? Let's just hold it and let's just pass turn. Alright guys, again I told you this deck is kind of boring. Alright, he's got a Mega Turbo on. So he gets 1 energy back on. Alright, and we got another Skyla. Okay. At this point, I don't really need anything because he's not attacking me, so we'll just end turn. He's going to have to somehow get the Jirachi out of the active, though, whether it be with a scoop up. Okay, so he's going to end. Alright. We get our Suicune, we got a max potion. Okay, so he does have the alright, so he brings up the Mega Rayquaza. I'll go ahead and play the Suicune down. We don't really need any more fan clubs now at this point because we don't have any more whales. So we're just going to end turn. He's playing very slow and methodical. Okay, it looks like he can hit us for 40 here. Alright, and I'm just gonna, at this point, just heal that off, and then we'll end turn. Hits us for 40 again, we'll heal that off, and we may play the N. Got another hard charm. I wonder if he's playing Startling Megaphone. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal that off, and we'll just play in here. Alright, and we will end the turn. We're going to 0-sick this DCE off next turn. Right now he's going to be able to hit us for a little bit more now. So we'll 0-sick the DCE off, and then we'll probably hold on the Team Flare Grunt. Alright, we're fine right now at this point. We're just going to continue to heal off. We only got 60, and let's just go ahead and 0-sick this DCE off, and we'll end the turn. Alright, he Mega Turbos, so he gets another energy back on. That's his second Mega Turbo, and he plays another energy, and he hits us for 70. Alrighty, and we're just going to continue to heal this energy off. We'll Team Flare Grunt, getting rid of 1. And we'll end the turn, guys. I know, this is the deck. Alrighty, Mega Turbo's back on. Alright, puts an energy on Regigigas. Alright, and at this point we've got the Lysander, so let's heal off the damage. Now Regigigas needs 3-4 energies to get going. What's his retreat cost? 4. And he can hit for just 180 to us. I think let's Lysander up the Regigigas, and we'll just end turn. Next turn we'll play Team Grunt. We still got the max potions in hand. Alright, so he hits us for 60 here. We're at 200. So at this point we're gonna just Team Flare Grunt, get rid of that DCE. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh well. And we're just gonna max potion here, and we'll end turn. I actually meant to hit the DCE there, but oh well. Alright, so he scoops up the Regigigas. He brings up the... Alrighty. We've got a Skyla here, so I think I'm going to Skyla for... I think I'm going to Skyla for an AZ here. And we'll just heal the damage off and end turn. Okay, hits us for 70. Alright, we get another hard charm, which is good. I'm not going to play it just yet though. And I would really like when he goes below 6 cards to end him. However, we didn't have an N in hand, so we're just going to end turn. Alright, Rayquaza Spirit Link hits us for 70. Alright, we're at 150. We'll just hold the line a little bit longer and in turn. Alright, at this point we will, I think I'm just gonna AZ here, and I'm gonna bring up Suicune because he can't hurt Suicune, and we'll play a Hard Charm on Suicune, bring the Wailord back up, and we will end turn. I know, guys, I know it's quite boring. Okay, he's put the Skyfield out. We'll change that stadium right away, and we will go ahead and play the Skyfield. And let's see, can we Skyluff or something? Maybe we should Skyluff for an in. I'm thinking we'll just in turn right now. Alright, we get the in. Do we want to play the in yet, though? Let's see, let's just end the turn. If he continues to go higher and higher up, then we'll use Hue on him. And if he does play cards down, then we'll end, so it'll cause him to draw more cards. So let's see. Okay, so he's going higher up. Unfortunately, if we use Hue, it's also gonna use our, cause us to discard some stuff too. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Hard Charm because I don't think he's playing a Startling Megaphone, and we'll just end turn here. He's definitely not playing any supporter cards. Alright, he's not doing anything now. Alrighty, so we'll just end turn. Alright, hits us for 0. And alright, we got the Cassius, so we can actually play the Suicune with the Hard Charm back in, which will give us 2 extra cards. So we're just going to end turn, or we can actually do it with the Wailord if we want to. Alright, he's at 20 cards. Alright, we've got an Enhanced Hammer, so let's go ahead and play the Enhanced Hammer. And we'll just end the turn here. Alright, so I'm thinking, let's see here. What do we got in our discard pile? Do we want to use anything here? Nothing really, except the Trick Shovel might help us get a little bit more parity going. I don't need the Fan Club, so let's just get rid of Fan Club and AZ, and we'll grab the Trick Shovel, and it'll at least help us mill him down a little bit more. So we'll go ahead and play the Trick Shovel. And he says we lose, so we'll see. He thinks we lose. I know, guys, this is really boring. Not much is going on. And I'll end the turn. Alright, he plays VS Seeker for an in. And he ends. Okay. We still got the Hue here, which is good. Yeah, we're sitting pretty good. He's got 2 more cards than us, so he thinks we lose, but it's far from over. So we're just going to end turn. And unfortunately, this is where these games have degraded to. Nobody fights, they just draw cards. But it's cool. So at this point, nice. We got the... Okay, that's good to know that we have the Shauna in the deck. So we'll grab Shauna. And that's one reason why we don't lose. Alright, so we're just gonna end turn here. Alright, let's see how many cards he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can just even it back up with N if we want. But we'll just end turn. Again, guys, this game is going to be quite lengthy. I apologize. Silent Lab. Alright, he hits us for 70. Okay, so looks like he was waiting for that. Alrighty, and I don't want to take any chances here, so I think I'm just gonna max potion just so we don't see something funny, and then we'll just end turn. Hits us for 0. Got another Rough Seas ready to go. Let's see here. Well, end turn. At some point, I'm going to want to play the Hue to kind of hue us both down. I got 9, and he's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. He's got 10, and I got 10. I think this might be a good place to use the Hue, so let's go ahead and use it. Alright, I definitely don't need the fan club. I don't need the silent lab. I want to hold on to the Rough Seas. Why do I keep forgetting what that is called? Alright, so he's down to 5. Now it's my turn to go down to 5. So the fan club and the silent lab we don't need. That's 1, 2. We've got to get rid of 3 more. I don't really want to get rid of... I hate to do this, but let's get rid of the max potion here. And let's see what he got rid of. Okay. Nothing great. Looks like we'll just end turn. Alright, he gets another DCE on the Regigigas. We're just going to go ahead and knock that off. I think that may be his last one. Yep, it is. So we are just going to end turn. Okay, end turn. Alrighty. We'll end turn here again. Alright. I actually want to play the Robo Sub just in case he has Colress. Then he'll have to Colress for 7 now instead of just 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll end turn here. Alright, he's got 13, I've got 10. But we've got a Cassius here. It makes sense to go ahead and play the Cassius, putting the Wailord back in with the Hard Charm. and we'll just end turn. Alright, we get another Cassius, so we'll just put the Suicune back in with the Hard Charm to give us more cards, and we'll play up our Suicune, and we will end the turn. Now, he could use Colress to only get 5, but as you can see, he has less cards than Mia now, and I've still got 3 VS Seekers, so I can constantly be Cassiusing back in, or so you know, he doesn't have that option. Alright, we get another Hard Charm, so we'll play that down. That would allow us to Cassius back in again. So we'll end the turn. And I think I'm going to be doing another Hue soon, because he's getting quite a few more than me. Matter of fact, yeah, if he doesn't end this turn, I am going to Hue, which will cause him to drop several more cards again. Alright, he is going to go ahead and end, I think. Alright, he's going to end us both, which is fine. Alrighty. Alright, and he's got more cards, which is fine. We'll still be okay. Let's see here. So we're going to play the Robo Sub down. And I'm going to play the Wailord down. We might need to Cassius again later, so we'll just end turn here. Alright, we got another VS Seeker. So I'm going to go ahead and VS Seeker for the Hue, I think. Just to put it back in the deck. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright guys, I know this is really boring, but we'll just end turn. He's got 80 plays Skyfield. Alright. So he's playing some cards now. Okay, we got a Hard Charm again. So that will allow us to, again, put cards back into the deck with a Cassius. So I think I'm going to go ahead and VS Seeker here for the Cassius. And we'll go ahead and put that Hard Charm and the Wailord back in. And we will end the turn. So I'm at 5 right now. Okay, he's going to Colress for 6. Gives him 13 cards. That was probably his best time to Colress. Alright, we'll just change the Rough Seas and we will end turn. Alright, we'll play a Hard Charm on Wailord and we'll end the turn. I'm at 9, he's at 11. Okay, still not hurting me. Play down Suicune. And let's see here. You want to Hue now or later? Let's go ahead and Hue now. We'll draw one. That's probably not. I probably should have waited till next turn. Alright guys, so this is the game. This is how it goes. Alright, we do get another VS Seeker, so that can be useful. So we'll end turn. Alright, we get another hard charm. Play that on the Suicune. And we will end the turn. Alright, we're going to try to let our hand go pretty big here. There's the Shauna, and that's what we really want to do, use Shauna. So he's got 7 in his hand, we've got 6. I'll wait one more turn and see what he does. Alright, we'll again end turn. End turn again. End turn again. End turn again. Alright, we'll play Shauna here, putting us back to 5. And we'll end turn. End turn again. He may have us on this one. Depends on what he's going to do here. Actually, with just 2 cards left, let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He'll lose quite a few. So I think we'll play Wailord. We're gonna Hue here. Alrighty, guys. Alright, there goes Hue. And we'll play Hue. And now if he ends or not, he's only going to be left with like 1 card. And we can still Shauna. We also can Cassius, putting 2 more in. So let's see, he's down to 5, I'm at 5, and we'll end the turn. He's got 2, so he's going to draw 1. Plays Execute back into his hand. Let's see here. So he's got an Execute back into his hand. He's got 7. Alright, so let's just think here. If he's got a Colress, he's going to deck out. If he's got an N, let's see. So if I play Hue here, that'll give him down to 5. He'll have 1 in his deck, that'll be 6. And if he ends, he's going to grab all 6. And unless he has a Shauna, that's the only way. So let's just go ahead and we'll Hue again right here. And I think this will be game for him, guys. Though he can repropagate the Execute again. Alright, it's going to be a close one. End turn. He's really thinking now, what's he going to do? I'm assuming he got rid of the Execute. He didn't. He left the Execute in his hand. So I think he's done. So there you have it, guys. It's just a matter of time now. Yeah, he's going to go inactive. I'll just go ahead and put GG in the chat. Alright guys, so you know what? I've done this battle video and one other. So I think that's all I'm going to do on the Wailord deck. It's super ultra annoying, and most of the opponents, they don't like it. So this will be the last battle video. Anyway guys, we went 30 minutes on that game. We took 55 turns. I did get 36 tokens. Damage healed 510. Damage dealt 700. Trainers played 43. For him 16. Cards drawn 108. For him 94. So there you have it, guys. That's the Wailord deck. If you really want to annoy someone, this is the deck to use against them. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Hit like. I'd love to hear your comments on this game, whether they're good or bad, and hit subscribe. We will talk to you later. Pokemon Dad out.